Hello everyone, in this video we are going to talk about breast cancer in pregnancy. So the ratio that every 3000 pregnancy we have a case of breast cancer in pregnancy. So this is not very uncommon. The patient who have a breast cancer at less than 40 years, approximately 10% of these breast cancer patients may become pregnant. So the chances of breast cancer actually increases after 3 to 4 years after the delivery. So this is one of the very unknown finding of breast cancer. People or students most of the time don't have this fact in their mind that pregnancy increases the chance of breast cancer. It is like early menarche and late age pregnancy also increases the risk of breast cancer, and that too in these genetic mutations like BRCA1 BRCA2 mutations. These also increases the risk of breast cancer as at 40 year of age. Each pregnancy actually increases the risk of breast cancer. So this is what one of the very stunning finding for most of the people. Now, the pregnancy generally what have seen in the studies delays the diagnosis of breast cancer by by uh, by at the stage or the higher stage, so that whenever the breast cancer is diagnosed in pregnancy, 10% of these breast cancer found at the stage of metastasis. So again, this is not a very good thing. So, pregnancy makes the diagnosis of breast cancer at higher stage. Okay. Now, why this happens? Because in pregnancy, all these things like lactational adenoma, galactomas, mastitis, infraction of hypertrophied tissue, all this happens in pregnancy. We also have many benign pregnancy lumps, which makes the diagnosis of breast cancer actually difficult, like breast enlargement, greater vascularity, increases the tissue density. This all makes the diagnosis difficult. Mammography, which is a screening method, also decreases the sensitivity in the pregnancy. Mammography is done with the safe with shielding. Okay. Whenever you find any particular any people who is who is at high risk of breast cancer should undergo the mammography, and once any abnormal finding comes from the mammography should be followed by FNSC, that is excisional biopsy, or fine needle aspiration biopsy, and if found positive then should go for excisional biopsy. Okay. If any suspicion lesion is seen, once the breast cancer is diagnosed in pregnancy, for staging you cannot go for CT scan, which is actually a very good. What you can do a chest x-ray with shielding, MRI, ultrasonography, and at the time bone scanning with 99 TC, because this all have a actually lower amount of risk of radiation for the pregnancy. What is the treatment? Treatment is lumpectomy, followed by post of chest radiotherapy. Now, chest radiotherapy is generally comes radiation of 50 gray, 50 gray. But with appropriate shielding, it can be lowered. The radiation is lower to the baby. It can be made smaller, smallest like 4 centigrade, that is 4 rad. Okay. If the baby is obviously in the first trimester or early second trimester, if the baby comes in the second or third trimester, then appropriate shielding cannot be achieved, so the baby will get 14 to 18 kilo, 14 to 18 centigrade of radiation. They are still more than our safety criteria of 5 centigrade. So what should done? Instead of radiation, modified radical mastectomy should be preferred, which does not need radiotherapy. Sometimes breast cancer diagnosed in the third trimester, at the end of the pregnancy, or in the very late third trimester in the pregnancy. In that particular case, you can delay radiotherapy after up to delivery of the baby. Chemotherapy in second and third trimester. Remember, chemotherapy in second and third trimester have no obvious harm to the fetus. So this is a good thing again. But last dose should be given 3 weeks prior to the delivery to minimize the bone marrow suppression in the neonate. This tamoxifen, trastuzumab, bevacizumab, all are contraindicated generally in pregnancy. Fetal surveillance here is very important while doing all this treatment. Now, there are some guidelines like if the patient is pregnant and the breast cancer is diagnosed, what should be done? There is no indication of termination of pregnancy to improve outcome, because it will not improve the outcome of the breast cancer or even the treatment. There should be interval 2 to 3 years between the breast cancer treatment and planning pregnancy. So if the breast cancer has been developed already, then you can go for the treatment, but the pregnancy should be planned after 2 to 3 years. So I know this thing is not very easy to understand, but what important topics I'm trying to tell you, that if you come with the patient who having a breast cancer with the pregnancy, then what are the treatment options you have? You can easily go for surgery. Try to prevent radiotherapy. And if you are also giving chemotherapy, try to give it before 3 weeks of delivery. Okay. And again, for staging, what can you do? You can go for MRI, ultrasonography, chest X-ray, and bone marrow scanning. Again, you should be very sensitive about any problems that happen, any breast problem that happens with the pregnant patient. Generally, what happens, the patient with pregnancy, the breast discomfort or breast lumps are ignored. Don't ignore those lumps. Okay. Thank you, friends.